You know what's surprising?
How bad our football team is?
No, I'm surprised by how many good movies have come out this year so far. I mean, it's not even Oscar season yet, and I think I already know the nominees.
Well, let's just not get too speculative. Just because you've seen some good movies so far doesn't mean that they're gonna go standouts by March.
I don't know. I can name several that I think are going to make it all the way.
Well, I might have some sneak peekers in this panel that might disagree with you. Let's send it over to see our pre-Oscar season buzz.
Are we on?
Are we on? Okay, we're on.
Okay. Hi, Sneak Peekers. My name is Gavin Klingham, and I'm currently coming off of ACL flu right now. But that's not going to stop me from going over some preseason Oscar buzz. Joined by
Margot.
Dan.
And we are going to go over some movies that have already been released and are starting to generate some Oscar buzz, or movies that are starting to forthcome and we're beginning to hear from festivals that are going to generate some buzz. Over here we have a board with very lovely handwriting. That should be good.
And a visible marker.
Yes. Got the best marker around. And then I have a list that I want to go over. Okay, so I'm just going to open it up. It is the most recent movie that's come out and probably going to be easily in the list, one battle after another.
I haven't actually gotten to see this one yet, but
Likewise.
no.
Okay. Well, I was one of the fortunate people to have seen it and am trying to convince my girlfriend to see the 70mm print with me on Wednesday, if you're watching. So I think that is an easy shoe-in for the Oscars this year. And I think because it is Warner Bros. As far as we've seen their only Oscar movies, and also on top of that, Paul Thomas Anderson has yet to receive an Oscar. So I think,
Really?
yes. So I think this will be one for PTA, but this will also be one just because of the buzz around it. Because even though it maybe didn't beat Taylor Swift this weekend, I feel like the buzz around it is still going to be strong.
Do you think this is a Leo moment as well?
Well, actually, I don't think so, because that's an unexpected segue, because what I think is going to be a big contender for Best Actor is going to be Marty Supreme coming out.
Oh,
I
for Timothy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are y'all's thoughts on Timothée Chalamet's run for Best Actor this year?
Here he goes again.
Yes. I mean, what was he up for again last year?
A Complete Unknown.
Complete Unknown. Oh, I see. I feel like he could. I mean, he's at the point in his career where he's, one of the most recognizable names for younger talent.
Where he's earned it.
Yeah. And I do do think that he has some standing when it comes to, like, his acting ability.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Wait.
I also think his campaign was off the charts last year.
Oh, yeah.
Like, had it not been for Adrian Brody, like, he would have easily won that award.
Yeah, definitely. When
Yeah.
does Marty, what is it called?
Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme?
It comes out Christmas.
Oh.
But it
okay.
just had a surprise premiere last night at the New York Film Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And
Yes.
the reviews are good too.
Reviews are supposedly good.
Okay.
I've not read much, so I
Well,
can't say
I can
much,
see it
but
happening.
supposedly good.
All right. Maybe
Okay,
this
so I'll add. This isn't really an order. I'm just writing these movies down. Anyway, I love it.
Yeah.
And another movie I want to talk about. Have you heard anything about Sentimental Value?
Sentimental.
No, I
Ooh,
haven't.
No, not yet. No.
That's okay. We'll
Hasn't
move on.
recently, however.
Now, what about The Smashing Machine with Dwayne The Rock Johnson getting
think-
Best Actor?
I think that's
What are
all it's
thoughts?
gonna get. I don't-
Yeah.
That's all that one's probably.
Did you
gonna
see it?
get. I guess I saw a couple clips of it, but like out of the campaign, I think they're gunning more for a Dwayne The Rock Johnson moment than like an actual Best Picture.
Mm.
I see.
Yeah, it's just like the
Yeah.
actor is all that's really being offered here. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think honestly that campaign should be strong enough. We just haven't seen it yet because it's been a busy month. But I feel like they're going to like lead strong with it.
I agree.
Okay, and we've had that. Man, I'm a little upset because I'm excited for Sentimental Value. That is my #1 most anticipated.
Put it on the list,
Oh.
man.
Yes.
Your list.
Well, it's a list.
Yeah.
Next, one thing I forgot. Probably the biggest early contender possible is Sinners.
Yep.
What are the thoughts on Sinners and what they could pick up?
I'm just so awards brained
Yeah.
run at this point that I cannot see it getting something like.
Really?
Like it's just like I want it to, like trust and believe I want it to, but like I don't think the Oscars with The Substance again, like
Yeah.
that was an upset. Like oh yay, finally we got some horror representation.
That's
Yeah.
true, but I feel like the ripple that it made really like changed the game when it came to like, you know, horror contenders that could be, and you know, especially I feel like the other big argument is that it came out really early compared or like in the season, but we've seen with Everything Everywhere All at Once that something can make enough of an impact that people are still talking about it very much a year later, and I feel like Sinners definitely has the potential to do that.
I think also Ryan Coogler has
Oh,
like
yes.
had this before with
Yeah.
Black Panther
Panther,
coming out in
yes.
February, literally the worst time to come out to like possibly be an Oscar contender, and it came out and it like got nominated for a lot of Oscars and swept the technical awards, and I think on a technical level I feel like Sinners can take that up.
I completely agree.
It may not. I don't see a best actor, best like. Even though I think they're talented,
Oh.
all amazing acting, but I think it's more got it for. I think honestly, it could take home best score. That's like
Yeah,
the
that is a
biggest
big
thing.
one.
But or best score, honestly, best original screenplay. I feel like they could be. In
I'm
for
just
that.
worried about technical awards because isn't Wicked 2 coming out
Oh
this year?
man.
And
That is
swept,
true.
That swept technical last season.
But do you think they could do it again?
Maybe.
Okay.
Because I think those are like locked female leading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
You should probably put Wicked on there already.
Yeah, I'll just put it on here.
We know
I
where
was
this is
talking
going.
about buying tickets earlier today. So.
Really?
Yeah, my sister's been talking about it since November of last year. Anyway, another one. You mentioned earlier, you were talking about how something like Anora or I forget what was the previous Palme d'Or, or Palme d'Or winners exactly,
Yeah.
haven't, like, the Palme d'Or for this year isn't generating as much buzz as it normally does. So I want to talk about what your thoughts are on it was just an accident
Yeah.
picking up some buzz.
Like I'd like it to. I mean, Anora just was. I wouldn't call it grassroots. That was not grassroots, but like it was still like, hey, it's like a small indie from Sean Baker again. Here he goes again, and then he just swept that year, which was surprising. But again, it's like the Palme d'Or is probably one of the biggest headlines for movies in the year with Cannes and everything. But I didn't hear much about it. It was just an accident. It just kind of happened, and then Cannes was over, and then that was about it. Yeah.
True. Well, I do think that, like, obviously Sean Baker has a lot more, like, press behind him,
Sure.
especially with his previous work, and I think it was just an accident. It hasn't taken time to get its award campaign going, and I've heard reactions, like, say it's, like, an absolute marvel, so I think there's still time, and we saw last year Neon went from Anora being, like, a fun movie to absolutely sweeping the Oscars, so
Yes.
I believe they can do the same for this.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
That is true, because right now it is October and the Oscars are in March, so please let us know your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching.
See you next week.